Hi, this is A. Wesley. That ain't tells it like a TI is. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribe. The topic I'm going to talk to you today about is Housewives Tea. In this episode of Housewives Tea, I'll be talking about the season finale pictures they showed for Marriage and Medicine. I also will be talking about the new couple that's on Marriage and Medicine that are friends with Dr. Contessa and her husband, and Dr. Contessa finally came back to the show. I was glad Dr. Contessa came back. Anyway, also going to be talking about this feud. I call it a fake feud because I'm with Drew, between Drew and Shamea. I also will be talking about Phaedra coming back to Real Housewives of Atlanta, and the response from Toya and Heavenly from Marriage and Medicine. I also will be talking about this new reality show that Bravo is supposed to be putting out. It's supposed to be some kind of dating show with Ashley and Giselle from Real Housewives of Potomac, Luann from New York, and two ladies from the OC. I really don't watch the OC Housewives, but I don't know why Bravo keep bringing all these new shows back. They had a couple of shows that I really thought they were going to bring back, like Candy in the Game. They had said so, but I guess since Candy is not on Bravo anymore, that's kind of like a no-brainer, no deal. You know, it ain't happening no more. But anyway, I was going to talk about that, and then I also was going to talk about the letter that Teresa Giudice put out after one. I think it was episode either 13 or 14. Where she was telling people that they have real lives and stuff like that. I'm gonna read that in the video a little bit later on. Also, I'm gonna be talking about Kim Zolciak and how she's on the real show, and how she was trying to shade Kenya when people asked her about what she think about the situation with Kenya and Bravo. And she really don't like Kenya anyway, but she has something negative to say, and I'll put that in the video too. Now, like I said, Marriage and Medicine put out a picture a couple of weeks ago, and had all of them sitting down, and fans started noticing, where is Sweet Tea and Dr. Greg? Where is Phaedra? And people started noticing stuff. And then as far as Sweet Tea and Dr. Greg, somebody had said that they were there, but they just wasn't in that picture. And I was saying, well, even if they wasn't there, Sweet Tea was pregnant. She probably either was on maternity leave, or she probably had a baby or something like that. So I didn't think too much about them not being there. When people started mentioning that Phaedra wasn't being there, Phaedra wasn't being there, I said, huh, what? And then they said, we see no picture of Phaedra, we see no picture of Phaedra. And then nobody said anything. And then it was like, when Monday came, it was all over the blogs, and I woke up, I think it was last week, and I woke up and I seen people talking about Phaedra coming back, Phaedra coming back, and then next thing I know, they said Phaedra put on her Instagram where she was in coming out of an airplane in an all pink suit, talking about you called and I answered, and I said, huh, what? And then I got to looking at it, and Phaedra showed did. She was going to be on Marriage to Medicine. Real Housewives of Atlanta, and since some people were speculating that anyway, and now because they said that they don't think that Bravo don't think that Portia could carry that show by herself and stuff like that. So even though Cynthia is a friend of, they got her on there, but then they said before Phaedra came, Cynthia was doing more work than she was supposed to do, because she was a friend of them. She was supposed to do less instead of more. But anyway, Phaedra is the good coming down those steps and stuff like that. And then that's when Toya said something about I hope you're happy. And then Dr. Heavenly said, ooh, she gonna be on 2 shows. And then it was rumored that the reason why she left Married to Medicine, because Dr. Heavenly had brought on Apollo and his wife, and then Dr. Heavenly got on I think it was her channel or either Carlos King and said no, that wasn't her. She didn't do that. And stuff. And she was gonna clear stuff up, but she was saying she can't let too much out of the bag. You just have to watch the show, watch the show. I was saying, yeah, hell yeah, I know you done something sneaky, because you always doing something sneaky and evil and trying to throw rocks and hide your hands. I mean, like I said, I stopped liking heavily a long time ago. But anyway, that's all I have on Married to Medicine. Oh, and they have a new lady that's coming on, and they gave a little background on her. So I'm gonna find the thing right now. On her. Okay, it's I had it. Let me just take a minute to find it. Here it is. It says exclusive TV tweets. Dr. Mirica Sanders joins Married to Medicine season 11. Married to Medicine recently wrapped filming on season 11 with Phaedra Parks, Dr. Jacqueline Walters, Dr. Simone Whitmore, Dr. Heavenly Kynes, Toya Bush Harris, Quad Webb, and Latasha Lexford returning. Dr. Alicia Elgram, who was introduced during season 2, will not be featured in the new episodes. It says first look at Married to Medicine trailer. I already saw that. It was pretty good and stuff like that. And then this is the last picture. And they did a little thing on her lifestyle. They had talked about she was a doctor, and her husband was a doctor. He had a good job and things like that. So I'll put all that in the video, but I can't seem to find it right now. But I know I had it. They did a thing on it. Like I said, I'll put it in the video later. Also, on the last and final note, Shamea was interviewing. Shamea did an interview on B103, the radio station that she normally do broadcasting in, and she was saying something about that Drew talking about she speak 5 different languages. She don't speak 5 different languages and stuff like that. How can she speak 5 different languages? Because they was talking about a new song. I got 5 on it. And so he said, well, have you heard it? She said, no, I haven't heard it. And they don't play it on this radio station. And she said, that ain't her song anyway. That's somebody else's song. And he said, oh, I thought it was that song. She said, somebody else wrote that song. And I was saying, it's a lot of artist sample songs. I know I heard that beat before too. And so a lot of people were criticizing Shamea. They were saying that she's still Portia's lapdog. She don't have a what you call. And then Drew came out and said, I know I have that picture. Let me see. Yeah, I had that one. I normally have my stuff more together than this, but let's see. Yeah, I had it. Let's see. Well, anyway, Drew was saying just be careful of people who have imaginary beef, and I was saying yeah, because I don't remember having no beef with Drew before when she was still a friend of. and so it didn't even fly well with the audience, and this, that, and that. And then, like I said, right, she had that and tried to shade Drew, and Drew had on the one of those bare naked wigs, because Drew used to be a sponsor for them, and also Portia was a sponsor for them. And like I said, right after that, it's like she put her foot in the mouth. Shamea did, because now people are saying how she gonna act since Phaedra coming back to the show, and Bravo trying to get the freaking back together, because some fans kind of wanted it. And then Andy, the show ended having both of them at the at his anniversary party for Watch What Happens Live, and people started noticing how the chemistry was acting. So that was probably maybe a mock audition for her to come back to Real Housewives of Atlanta. But like I said, she did to me, she did good on Married to Medicine and Real Housewives of Atlanta, but she fits better with Real Housewives of Atlanta. That's all I have for this video. This is A. Wesley. That ain't who tells it like a T.I. is. I am out.